We're in Risley Moss, aren't we? Nature Reserve. And it's a bit chilly, but it's nice.
And what are we doing?
And we've just been to collect some snowdrops and some British native bluebells to plant out in Horsell Copse at Horsell Allotments, and we'll do that this month with a couple of volunteers.
Yeah.
And we're now taking the opportunity to have a nice walk round before it gets dark. So we've got about an hour yet, and we can have a nice leisurely stroll around and enjoy the woodlands here.
And where is Risley Moss?
It's just outside Warrington, isn't it?
Right, so it's quite local to us.
Yeah, it's quite local. It's only about
half an hour from Liverpool.
30 minutes away, and it's a real nice place to come to, especially at this time of year.
A local nature reserve that anybody can come and
it's free
and visit.
Yeah, it's managed by Mersey Forest.
Yes.
You're getting too close again.
And
they do a fantastic job, and they've given us free bulbs every year now for the past 3 years to bump up the stocks in Horsell Copse. And we've got a mixture now of bluebells, British bluebells, not Spanish bluebells, to keep with the native varieties, wild narcissus and snowdrops.
So let's go for a walk.
Magnificent, so let's go for a walk.
Woods. Phil and Catherine in the woods again. This is a different type of wood than last time. Last time we were in a wet wood. Now we're in a
dry wood.
It's a damp wood because it has been raining.
But what's the difference between wet and damp?
Well, we don't need brollies in a damp wood, but in a wet wood we need lots of brollies to keep us dry. But a damp wood we can cope with. Dry. So here we are in a damp wood called Risley Moss, which is not far from Liverpool. It's a nice little woodland, lots of wildlife, natural British woodland rather than the pine forests that we find that are managed normally by the Forestry Commission.
But these are native British trees.
This is managed by the Woodland Trust, which is about natural environments for British wildlife.
Mersey Forest.
Mersey Forest and the Woodland Trust, is it?
Yeah.
And it's all about encouraging native wildlife in Britain.
And retaining that.
Retaining the heritage woodland that we have.
We're losing a lot of our native species.
This is a very rare type of environment that's right on our doorstep. Not many people know it's here, but it's a fantastic place to come. Bring your children, bring yourself. Maybe bring a 6-pack beer,
I don't think
go to the hides, get drunk, and then stagger out and, make your way back home, perhaps, just before it goes dark. That's what I normally do.
Or do you get in the car when you do that?
I've got you here, so I can't do it, but normally that's what I'd do.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
It's a lie.
Yes, I would. Now, come on, let's go.
Now this way to the Woodland Hide, or we're carrying on. Which way are we going? Should we go to the Hide first? Or?
Let's go to the Hide.
Oh, this is the small hide. This isn't the climbing hide, is it?
No.
I love this time of the day. I think this time, just before dusk, is lovely. Especially at this wind's getting... Oh, have you got a copy of that, Phil?
telling you. Okay. That's telling you. Okay. We're now going to the tower.
Why are we forever climbing stairs?
I don't know.
Steps?
Because we like it.
It's to reach some height of some sort, is it? Is that because we're short?
This is going to overlook the mosslands.
Wetlands.
The wetlands. Where all the little duckies hang out. Okay, little ducks. Coming to get you. Little ducks. Here we are. Risley Moss. And here we are. Risley Moss.
Nice.
Halfway between Liverpool and Manchester.
What a lovely colour there, wasn't it?
Is that better?
Yeah.
You can put the lamp on if you like. Do you know where the button is for the lamp?
Do not.
You don't, do you? It is. Is that better? Can you see me?
I can see you now. Okay, what have you got to say for yourself for today then?
Well, we're at Risley Moss and there's nothing here.
We've just seen woodpeckers and
We saw a woodpecker.
robins and great tits.
Great spotted woodpecker.
Not the lesser one,
But now it's starting to rain.
but still nice, isn't it?
It's wet.
It's not that wet. It's a little drizzle.
This would make a nice car park, don't you think, for Asda?
That's probably more like Tesco
Or Tesco's.
taking over the world.
Because there's like lots of space. So what they need to do is drain this land here and tarmac it. Hmm? Am I right or am I right?
You're wrong.
I'm right.
Talk.
It's called progress, right?
No, talk sensibly now.
I am doing. It's progress. So
So what can you see in front of you there?
lots of moss, lots of kind of bracken. Very wild actually.
Lots of birds in the
I
background.
can hear birds screeching. It's quite nice. It's a
You
nice,
get grebes down here
nice
as well.
place, you know. Do you?
Mm.
The greedy grebes.
So how old is this woodland area around here?
Thousands of years old.
And what's it mainly consist of?
Like peat bogs and stuff, innit?
What about the trees?
The trees are like wood, made of wood.
What type of trees
All
mainly?
types. Every type you can imagine. I'll get my big book of trees out and show you next
Well,
time.
it's a native English forest, so
That's
what
right.
type of trees are you likely to get there?
Deciduous trees.
Of what
They're
kind?
the types that shed the leaves
Like
in winter.
what? Birch,
Birch,
beech,
oak, maple,
ash,
syrup,
sycamore. Syrup?
maple syrup.
Is that a new tree, new species being unveiled?
So it's all full of that stuff,
Yeah.
right? None of your cheap pine from IKEA here. This is all hardwood, this, because it's hard. It's almost like being on safari. You could imagine herds of wildebeest going across this landscape, couldn't you?
Yes, you could really, couldn't you?
Yeah, and hippos.
Buffalo, elephants,
Yeah.
lions.
Could you imagine that just outside Warrington?
There'd be
Lovely.
a bit of an uproar if it was. I think they'd all escape on the safari.
I bet millions of years ago, though, there were.
Woolly mammoths.
If you think about it, millions of years ago, this was all tropical. Okay, in the distance you can see Kinder Scout over there, in Derbyshire, and the Goit Valley, just over there. About 27 miles away, is it? So this is all the Peak Districts, Derbyshire Peak Districts, you can see in the distance.
Edale Moor.
Edale Moor,
Space.
fantastic. About 30 miles away.
And then you've got Lyme Park.
Disley,
Nearer to the right.
and Buxton.
Going down the Pennine Way.
Okay, apparently this Risley Moss is not far from Birchwood in Warrington, and I've just realised that my brother Gary Battle actually lives not far from here. I just wonder if he's ever been here. I've never bumped into him, right? We might bump into him though, you know, you never know, he might be in the woods somewhere. So shall we go and have a look?
Looking for an owl.
Go and have a look for Gary.
Go on then.
Alright then.
Alright. Let's watch you go.
Gary. Gary.
That's telling you. All gone.
Till spring.
Someone's been picking them. Hmm?
Probably your Gary.
Probably is.